But first, tonight, Central Illinois leaders are clearing the table for discussion. The big table, that is. As you can see, hundreds of ideas lining these walls at the Peoria Civic Center today. The community building event making its in-person return this year for the first time since 2019. And our Durante Matthews attended that event. He joins us live in studio. We know that there were a lot of people coming out today. What kind of collaborative efforts were they taking?
Well, Shelby, there were more than 500 people to be exact. Yeah, at this year's big table, they all gathered at the Peoria Civic Center to share their visions and take part in conversations to help make the region thrive. Now, this year focused on 4 key topics that leaders say they hope will lead to change for the better. More than 500 perspectives for change at the table, each vision for improvement lined across the wall. The big table, Greater Peoria, returned in person for the first time since 2019 on Thursday.
The big table is really about 2 things: celebrating all that makes our region great, but also creating intentional collaboration to solve some key challenges.
Those collaborations between leaders and residents taking place at the Peoria Civic Center. The point of discussions included diversity, equity, and inclusion, innovation and entrepreneurship, quality of life and place, and workforce development. Joshua Gunn is the CEO of the Greater Peoria Chamber of Commerce. He says diversity and opportunities are 2 highlights for Peoria.
You could be anything you want to be here if we can solve for some of the challenges around access and opportunity. I mean, the sky's really the limit for Peoria.
Gunn also says attractive investments for the area can help transform the community and help with population decline.
Some of our best and brightest are deciding that they don't want to live in Peoria anymore. We want to remind them of all the great things that there are about Peoria, strengthen our value proposition so that people stay here, make strategic investments here.
Derek Kimler led a discussion for diversity and inclusion. He says it's crucial for the community to meet with decision makers to express needs. He also says residents tell him the area needs a better understanding of equity.
Until we acknowledge that not everybody's experience is the same for those who came to this table, we will never truly understand what equitable life is like.
Kimler also suggests community investments to tackle economic development.
We have to start providing local opportunities of growth within organizations, and we have to start asking individuals what they need.
And leaders say if you missed this year's event, they're hoping hundreds more will sign up next year, saying more voices and more visions will lead to substantial change for the area.